breaking down the corruption of power in House of Dragon. House of the Dragon, the latest iteration of the Game of Thrones franchise, has left audiences captivated by its epic battles, intricate plot twists, and gripping characters. Yet, beneath the surface of its rich narrative lies a more profound exploration of the darker aspects of human nature, the corruption of power. In the real world, we've witnessed numerous instances of power's corrupting influence, the rise of authoritarian regimes, the abuse of authority by individuals in positions of trust, and the toxic nature of unchecked ambition. Abo's show sheds a harsh light on this phenomenon, specifically through the characters of Otto Hightower and Viserys Targaryen. Otto's shrewd manipulation of King Viserys showcases the insidious ways in which individuals seek to accumulate power and influence. A master of the behind-the-scenes game, Otto expertly uses his cunning and intellect to bend events to his advantage. However, his motives are far from altruistic, and his actions ultimately expose the rot that has invaded the halls of power in the Seven Kingdoms. Similarly, Viserys, as the just and fair ruler, slowly succumbs to the very temptation Otto presents. As pressure mounts, Viserys finds himself increasingly willing to make morally compromising choices, all in the pursuit of maintaining his position and securing the future of his dynasty. This tragic descent into darkness serves as a stark reminder that even the most well-intentioned leaders are susceptible to the corrupting influence of power. The relationship between Otto and Viserys highlights the tension between expediency and principle. In the face of adversity, Otto's willingness to do whatever it takes to maintain the status quo raises questions about the true nature of leadership. Is it better to prioritize the greater good, even if it means sacrificing personal relationships and values? Or should leaders prioritize their own interests and the interests of those closest to them? This dichotomy is further complicated by the character of Alicent Hightower, who finds herself torn between her loyalty to her family and her duty to the realm. As the dynamics within the royal court shift, Alicent is forced to confront the consequences of her own choices, illustrating the personal costs of corruption and the importance of accountability. The portrayal of the Dragon Queen, Rhaenyra, also underscores the problematic nature of unchecked power. Rhaenyra's struggles with her own impulses and desires serve as a powerful reminder that even those with the best intentions can be consumed by their own ambition. As she navigates the treacherous landscape of Westeros, she must confront the darker aspects of her own nature, confronting the very real possibility that her desire for power may ultimately betray her. Through the complex characters and intricate plotting of House of the Dragon, HBO lends a searing indictment of the corrupting influence of power. By examining the motives, actions, and consequences of those at the center of power, the show shines a light on the darkest corners of human nature, laying bare the temptation that comes with absolute authority. As we reflect on the implications of this exploration, we are forced to ask ourselves, what does it say about our own society? How do we recognize the warning signs of corruption? And what steps can we take to prevent the inexorable slide into authoritarianism? As the battle for the Iron Throne rages on, we are reminded that the threat of corruption is far from abstract. It lurks within the shadows of our own institutions, waiting to pounce on the unwary. As we ponder the resilience of democracy and the importance of accountability, we are forced to confront the uncomfortable truth that even the most well-intentioned systems can be perverted by the corrupting influence of power.